Welcome everyone. Co-op Fire Ice 151. Truce talk.
Truce talk.
Time to juke.
We done with the aggro ball yet?
We are. Well, actually no, because we still have to go back and do Scorpion. But we're getting Caterwaul today.
At least we're gonna be finishing the main part of it.
I know.
Enough! I tire of your petty grievances. You gangs clamored for more, and the King of Thieves gave it to you. Together, you ruined this city. It ends today. You will stop fighting and withdraw your thieves from the bazaar, so the common people can return. Do we have an agreement?
If it will get the other gangs off my back, then so be it, Sultana. The ferals will do as you request.
Of course. The Thuggies have only the city's interests at heart. Ali Baboon deeply apologizes to you and your genie if there was any offense.
Well, isn't that sweet? The Sultana wants to restore order to Agrabah. And you boys are only too happy
Just
to
remember
roll
we have to do
over on her
Istanbul.
command. You
Oh
want the
my
fans
gosh,
to do
stop.
the same? Ha! Over my flattened scales. You fools all fell into my trap. With you all here, I can end this right now.
No, Luther Ray. It is you who have been duped. I knew you would betray us. Even now, my people are taking back the palace. You are finished.
We'll see about that. You think your wizard can protect you, but we planned for this battle. Ha! Wizard! Come out to play!
I hate the snakes. Dead too, though. Let's be fair.
Sultana.
I know.
Like they try to be annoying.
One day, we will be done with this one.
Just think, someday the Fire and Ice walkthrough will be done. Wow.
Imperia Final World.
Then what? End of Wiz? Then people can actually make a video called End of Wiz.
I know. See, that's the thing. I think there's a lot of people actually say like end Wiz, but it's actually not end Wiz.
but like Wiz isn't over. When is the end of Wiz?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm like, this game next year, 2018, will be 10 years old. Like that's a long time.
That's a long time.
That really is.
Something to try to breathe, you know what I mean?
Like for a video game to breathe, yeah.
Well, it's the only other competition that's like ever done that is World of Warcraft, right? So.
Yeah, people don't even make that many like MMOs. I feel like anymore. Like it had its like heyday back when you know.
In 2000, when
Yeah.
this really prime, early 2010.
Like before 2010 even. So I don't know.
Just realized I cannot heal, even though I don't carry any anyway. So joke's on them.
Your pet can heal.
Oh well. Okay.
What?
No thanks.
Did I see that correctly?
Yep.
Forgot about that.
Well, don't forget about everything. My blade's at.
35, yeah. Okay. Oh, right. But yeah, it is interesting to think about like how they're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
Because what is like the end game?
Cobb's destruction. Because I think you parallel it with the creation with the Chaos Heart, right? It all has to culminate into the final brew with Raven and Cobb and in the heavens. I really do. I really believe that's the end game.
That's it? Because of what? They're gonna make another. I mean, what are we at with like the arc number, like the world?
With 3.
This be 3, world 3.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They might do 2 side additional worlds. There's no way they can drag it out for, like,
Yeah, like for another one after that.
and another one, and another one.
No way.
There's no way. Because the fact that, truthfully, I think the biggest hint is Mallory got kidnapped this world. Because there's no way you're going to have a kidnap happen, span over into, like...
I mean, yeah, that has to come into play next world.
Right.
mean, they could always do another side world that we haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah, last one was what? Actual relevant content, Winter Tusk. Mysteria was just like
Mysteria wasn't
it was
even
a meme.
like, yeah, that wasn't even a world. Like,
It was a meme. It was.
I really like how they did how they did Winter Tusk with BlazeLifehammer.
Oh yeah, that was genius.
That was a cool way to do it. What?
I didn't say a word. Wait, what?
I was looking at what their
Oh.
cheats were. I don't know.
I don't know. Let's get out of this battle, though. Seriously, I'm done. I'm over
Oh,
it.
he's dead.
Oh, yeah, there.
Took some damage.
How dare you! You can't do this! The King of Thieves gave us free reign! By what right can you take it away?
By the right of the common good
Why is she
and the
screaming?
rule of law, and with the full authority
far
I
away.
have as your sultana, be gone, snake,
I guess she- yeah, I
and
guess
never
she is.
return. Ahmad Peace, Ali Baboon, I trust that I still have your commitment to my terms.
Yes, Sultana.
Yes, Your Majesty. You have Ali Baboon's undying loyalty, and you, Genie, have my undying admiration.
Master, are we done here?
Indeed. Wizard, Ozzy, let us rejoin the others back in my true home, Khasra Palace.
Where's my port?
I have a
Somewhere.
mark somewhere. I kind of want to see.
Yeah.
I'm just using it. I don't know. Actually, I think it's outside of this building.
Hopefully, you end up somewhere in Gadawal.
Hopefully, we're close.
You are now online.
It's like she's right outside the door and we just pour it away. Give me a wisp.
What's that? Loot at? Really loud. Oh, there you go. No matter, but
Well done, everyone! If I could only have a portrait painted to capture the look on Luther Ray's face. It was a priceless moment. Swan, it seems you took back the palace with minimal difficulty. I cannot express my gratitude for your part in all of this.
The Hoods and I were honored to do our part, and as you requested, we are further honored to serve as your security forces from now on.
Excellent. Wizard, Ozzy, you came here seeking assistance for Caravan in defending Mirage from the Overlord Xerxes. I have not forgotten. I fear, however, that even with the combined might of Caravan and Agrabah, we may be outmatched. We will need the help of the House Cats. The noble houses were the first rulers of Mirage, and they still retain great power. The cats' petty squabbling won't make this easy, however.
Oh, I know!
I hate you,
I
Miss
can
Star.
handle negotiations. I can go through the House Genie who serve each of the House Cat Lords.
It's fine to open
10
negotiations
minutes of
that
dialogue
way, but the
today,
wizard
huh?
should be lead negotiator. In fact, Istar, treat the
there
wizard
is
as your
10 minutes.
master for now.
No, go away.
Oh, okay. Smart thinking, as always.
Why don't we get a say in
You're
this?
So wise, Master. I mean, Sultana. I think this will actually be quite enjoyable.
really
All
smells,
right,
I
my
think
new
it's like-
master. I'll go on to the
Think
Agli
it's
Rift
Sultana's
and
shoes.
open negotiations with Murdoch,
you
the
imagine?
genie to House Tabby. I'll see you there.
If she's going, how about I sit the cat bit out? Allergies, you know, and with these dry sinuses, I'd rather just stay here with the Sultana.
I'd like
Your
that.
skull.
Wizard, inform your friends in Caravan of our plans, and then join Istar in Catawal Canyons. My hopes go with you.
Yeah.
Not bad though. Now I was like, Cattle.
I mean, yeah, but think about it. The entire next like part of Mirage is all about the cats. Like that's the whole reason. It's 'cause we need them.
Welcome back to Caravan, Wanderer. I hear dark tidings from the Sand Sea. Xerxes rallies his armies for war. We must be ready when he comes. What news from Agrabah? They will join us in fighting the Overlord? This is a tremendous relief. Ah, but the Sultana says this is not enough. And then she is indeed wiser than was the King of Thieves. I agree. Yes, of course. Do as the Sultana suggests. An alliance with the House Cats will be our best chance to withstand the Overlord's onslaught. You will find the Agouti Rift south of here in the Caterwall Canyons. The sands have settled and the way is clear. Winds be with you, Wanderer.
You must be like 10 minutes ahead of me, or like you leave like the first word he says. Like
I leave while he's still talking.
Yeah, no, I do too. Because when he says that sands have settled, I've heard that 10 times.
Yeah, because he sells them because he has the control.
He is Mirage.
Yep.
Something going on with
Embodies
that
sand.
hat. Yeah.
He embodies the sands of time.
Yeah, he is.
Can we load in the canyon?
The Agouti Rift. Gouda cheese rift.
Oh, you stole that.
I did.
You gonna steal this? Oh wow, you're ahead.
Yep, I am.
Where's this star at? This way.
Yeah, welcome to Caterwall team. It is. This area is fine. I mean, short-lived.
Which is good because Agrabah takes forever.
Yeah. And then after this, oh my goodness, then we have to do the bandits and then Istanbul. Oh my goodness.
I'm not doing Istanbul. We're skipping that.
Yeah, we'll skip it all, team.
Oh, thank the stars, Master. I hope you.
Yeah, just like one cut the whole thing.
I think I made an itsy bitsy boo boo. Everyone's mad at me, even the house genie.
I know can agree they enjoy that place.
You see, it's kind of awkward.
It's literally
the
a hole
Lord of House Tabby
in the
passed
ground.
away without an heir, and there's a catfight over who gets the lordship.
Yep, there we
The
go.
Lord's cousin, Count Crowl, has seized control of Tabby Manor to assert his claim, but he was not very friendly when I talked to him. House Persian is House Tabby's vassal, and they've attacked the manor, asserting their own claim. So I had an idea that we would support them. But then I remembered they're the ones who resurrected Xerxes, so that's not good for us. I went back to Count Crowl, but now he's really angry. So, I need to teleport back in and try to convince Count Crowl to meet with you.
Captain
Meantime, try to convince the gate guard to let you in.
Oh, the Oasis or whatever is on the other side. Isn't it? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's hidden.
Stay back, stranger. It may not be obvious to you, but Tabby Manor is under siege. Until House Persian retreats, we're admitting no visitors. You're with the genie from Agrabah? All the more reason not to trust you. I heard she was supporting House Persian's claim. Oh, so now she's changed her mind. And I'm to believe you? Look, you want in? Defeat some House Persian assailants. Then we can talk.
Pulling the
Didn't
boss.
even move, got dragged in. Oh, this is not collect. Alright, they're dead. Good. 2000, what a joke.
No shadow, all app. Even though most of it's been dialogue, let's be honest.
Yeah, it really has been.
Dead regardless. Don't care.
I know, I'm out. I'm already talking to Kitty. All kinds of sounds in set, Nate. Nate farted already early in the app. I already heard it.
Dang, I didn't think anyone would catch that.
Burp. A few seconds ago. Mondia. Captain Kitty.
You certainly seem to know your way around a dual circle. I'm impressed. And I suppose it's clear you have no loyalty to House Persian. It seems your genie friend has also convinced Count Crowell of her change of heart. The Count sent word that you're cleared for entry. You'll find the Count and the Djinn inside the Manor's Great Hall. I hope you're able to help settle the Count's claim to the Lordship.
Spoiler, he's exiled, but we win. Oh my goodness, we have to defeat that worm. Oh my god.
So, this is the negotiator you've been telling us about, Istar.
Hope you guys realize that's gonna be like the remainder of this walkthrough. It's gonna be like
intimidating wizard.
That's all it is.
But this one, not so much.
I can assure you, from personal experience, Count Crowell, my master is very wise
You're
and
right.
strong.
It will be.
And in my opinion,
That's
has
fine.
terrific fashion sense.
That's
Oh,
fine.
well,
That's-
such
that's
is
something.
fitting for an ambassador to House Tabby. I still remember a time when this manor saw a veritable parade of kings and queens. Oh, thank you, Murdoch, for the trip down memory lane. Now, Wizard, as to your agenda, unfortunately, we have little room to negotiate. House Tabby doesn't dirty its paws with the affairs of the desert dwellers. We are quite safe and happy here in the Agouti Rift. Oh, yes, and with this claim unsettled, the Count hasn't the authority. I go now to ask why the Bene Gesserit refused to officially ordain him.
Oh, we can help with that. Like I said, my master is a terrific negotiator. We'll get this resolved in a jiffy. Come on, master.
Leave a
Let's go on.
big mark in this room. Negotiate.
Is that how you pronounce it?
It has to be, because they don't dirty their paws. Where do we go? Side door. Like what?
Oh dear, I'm not so sure about this, Master. I hear the Reverend Mother is not so nice either, but I couldn't think of anything else. Maybe if we convince her to approve the Count's claim, he'll owe us. And then maybe, oh, I don't know, Master.
You're right, you will be
We'll
quiet.
just be quiet.
Shut up.
As I was just reminding Murdoch,
Aren't
you're
we your
all
master by this
wasting
point?
your time. I will never approve Count Crowell's claim to the lordship of Tabby Manor. You must understand, we sisters of the Bene Gesserit are the keepers of the breed. We've overseen the lineage of House Tabby for centuries. Count Crowell may be the highest-ranking contender for the lordship, but genetically, he is not the proper heir. That would be Paul
Yeah, you can mind
Atreides.
control.
They're
You'll-
trying really hard to make this
Paul
Game of
is
Thrones.
pure bloodline.
Yeah.
And we have tested him for this
There you
role
go.
since he was a
I
kid.
don't even watch the show.
Even now,
I
he
get that.
faces his final trials in the desert. If you truly wish to expedite
Oh,
the ordination,
here's the worm.
then go to the eastern dunes and assist him. Then the succession can be conducted properly.
All right, I guess. Murdoch, you're the house genie. Does this sound right to you?
Oh,
Yes,
where'd he
yes,
come from?
I suppose. Now that I think about it, the Bene Gesserit do traditionally decide such matters. This might be the proper thing.
All right,
Yeah.
fine. Master, you should seek out
Yep,
this
bye.
Paul Atreides in the Eastern
Remember
Dunes.
correctly,
I'll stay here
minion
and try
battle.
to keep everyone focused.
If you somehow remember the code for the worm,
Minion battle puzzle, which is all you, and then fight 'em.
yeah. Why? Oh my. Yeah, I completely forgot. I probably should have looked that up today, but then again,
I mean, you don't have to like look it up. You can just like look at the code, right?
yeah, you can.
But you got to remember it.
Oof. I'll write
You know
it down.
what?
I have a note card. I have a note
When we had that oh yeah, you could write it on the notepad. But like
Right.
way back when we did that, one of the first times,
must-
I took a Snapchat picture of it and I saved it.
Ooh,
If I still have that pic,
Oh my goodness.
I could check. That would actually help.
Put your whiz on cruise control and just like let it roll. Yo, that's what
What?
this game needs. You need to click a button to go to your next quest and not have to move.
It just walks you over
stretch
there.
out to a distant horizon, unremarkable.
Wizard save.
It's
for
like
a
it makes
deep,
you get pulled,
quiet,
though.
droning sound and the hint of spice on the wind.
Yeah.
Among the dunes,
Oh
you
yeah, of
spot
course
a
you have to fight
lone
these guys
fellow
too.
traveler,
Give me
a
that.
cat
There's
in
no
regal
reason.
attire.
So, and you
This
see,
must
I
be
collected
Paul
100, but I need
Atreides.
3 more.
Greetings, Wayfarer. I can't imagine what dire cause drives you to this desolate place, unless, like myself, your destiny enjoys a cruel twist. Ah, so you were sent. Thus the illusion of serendipity was arranged by the Reverend Mother, just as everything else I've known. Forgive me if I seem ungrateful. Your help is appreciated as much as it is needed. What irks me is just the deliberateness of it all. And yes, I know, the Lord's passing necessitates my return, but Bene Gesserit law demands I first pass the trial of the sandworms. In truth, the trial is more monotonous than
It's a collect too.
I've gathered 10 dozen
Or 3.
wormling scales. If you will get a
I'm in the
few
battle.
more, it will be done.
We'll collect them, actually. I think it's 100%.
Ooh. Yeah, I think they have collects in this world, but it's not that many.
Right.
And it seems like the drop rate's pretty good, so if not
No
100.
collect 10, because my safari is.
No massive collects, but just like a lot of minion battles before bosses.
Yeah.
They love that.
Multi-room rooms.
It will be exciting though. I mean, we're about to hit 118, but we won't be able to get this stuff until a lot later.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah.
I am excited for the spell and the.
Oh, it's just gonna make life so much easier. Fire definitely got one of the better looking ones. I know we've already talked about this, but yeah, Ice got cheated. It was just terrible. Like, truthfully, Ice's spell is just bottom tier.
Okay.
Got them all?
good.
Did you get them all?
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you. I would have sooner pulled out my whiskers than defeated another wormling, but the Bene Gesserit laws are now satisfied. Things were once different, you know. In ancient times, cat heroes defeated the great worms to prove themselves, but those days are long gone. The Bene Gesserit decreed that the great worms were sacred and started this tradition to collect wormling scales instead. Nowadays, the great worm Melanj has free reign here. Indeed, we avoid these dunes for fear of the monster. It's embarrassing, really. Perhaps, yes. The Bene Gesserit would never sanction it, but I would like to prove myself in the ancient way. I would defeat Melanj. Indeed, before I return to accept the lordship, I must do this with your help. Venture into the cavern of the worm with me. Come, this way.
So basically, we're giving him the seat for defeating an ancient being, beast god.
Just for his own ego.
For his own ego. Yep.
Oh yeah, I have the picture by the way.
Oh, thank God.
I found it.
I hope you can forgive me for drafting you into this effort, but I believe this is the true path to proving my worthiness. And I need help. My genes and a pile of wormling scales may have satisfied the Bene Gesserit, but how would I know if I truly merit the mantle of leadership? No, let us navigate this labyrinth and confront the great worm, who still terrorizes these lands. If we fall, then such is my fate.
Waste of time battle. Let me repeat myself. Waste of time.
Oh,
you got the shadow. All right, that's not even a joke. All right, we're done. I'm happy you have the picture. I don't know how you do, but you do.
I got it.
Good.
This might be embarrassing, it might not, but we'll see.
I'll blame you regardless. Oh, yeah, look at that. Whoa, thought you pull off that one, didn't you?
I didn't even boost on the life.
Thought you could take the easy road, not wait one round. I see how you are.
Easy route out of there with the crit. See, he had the same idea though.
Yeah, it's true. Alright. Now we gotta wait 2 more rounds.
Crit would have killed, but you know, some
You're right,
days you
it
don't
would've.
get what you want.
Nope, you don't. The life lesson. See, you're learning life lessons with BlazeLifehammer. In between the unintelligible sounds and the
there you go.
You learn life lessons.
Ooh.
I've definitely seen the progression of like this complete
Yeah, people probably comment that and they're like, what happened to Blue? Why does he just do that now? Like
You ask yourself that when you're in our shoes.
Just think about this. Blue did a solo walkthrough through the whole game. And then, you know, there you go. Just think about that one.
If we ever do a double balance, not saying that we will, but if we ever do.
That's gonna be the whole walk.
No dialogue.
No dialogue. A lot of that's it.
No dialogue. A lot of that. That's the only way. Let it be known to this day. And if yeah, just let it be known. Promise that. Then again, I did promise that I'd stop eating pizza when they made a mass paint spell. But technically, they did not make a mass paint spell.
Yeah, but then you had like the little excuse that, oh, they didn't make it, you know.
Well, hold up, but it's a legitimate excuse.
Okay. It's no excuse.
When they actually make it learnable by the Bane, you know who the Bane
when
is, right?
Dworgen gives that
when
as a spell.
When Dworgen gives mass spell to Pip, game over. I'm quitting the game. That's probably what's gonna happen too, probably. Whatever happened to that like headless horseman?
If the legends
Yeah,
are
they
to
never
be
made it
believed,
craftable. Like, I don't know what they're
the
doing.
great worm Melanj has inhabited these caverns for centuries. She is as smart as she is dangerous. I wonder if that's what this strange
Yep, same code as I got. Okay.
says. If only I had time to study it. But such is the burden of my destiny.
Well,
let's go.
Let's go see Nate either get it or not.
This
I do
is
believe
the
in you.
great worm's lair.
If I could
Smart
walk
as
over
she
there.
may be, ancient stories say Melanj could not resist a specific series of sonic vibrations. Some combination of using these sand thumpers will summon her.
Some combination?
The trick is just figuring out what order in which to activate them.
Yeah.
Any ideas?
Nate, you're asking the wrong cat.
Is it? Is that one like 2 or 1 dot? I can't even see because it's so
I'm
low.
waiting for you to mess
It's
up,
one,
but
it's
I
not.
honestly don't think that's the right one, but I could be wrong.
You know what? I feel like this is the first one. There you go. I did it. We're done. Next one's like a single dot. There you go. Next one is this. Ugh.
Just wait for things to pop up.
I'm just waiting to get pulled.
hey, I'm gonna stand right in the middle. I actually have.
I want to get pulled.
I do.
Wait, which one did I already do?
Oh, don't you do this to me.
Which one? Wait, which one is it?
You're messing around. What I get pulled into?
Oh! You thought?
I actually did.
You actually thought that I messed it up?
No, I knew you wouldn't mess up. Like fingers crossed behind my back.
Yeah. Please don't draw it this episode.
Yeah. Well, no. Honestly, Melanj ain't bad though. I truly believe this part of like Melanj ain't bad. But when we get further into, you know, the Rugal Waste with the entire premise of going to Boa and everything else, because the
Yeah,
actual
that's-
house cat there
I hate that part.
is
Like,
crazy. Like he actually is crazy. He's paranoid. It's like he threw his daughter in prison. We have to get her out.
oh, you can't single blade. that's a problem.
I have a cleanse. I can use it on you. No, let me get that minus 40.
Well, I don't even
off
know what
you.
I'm supposed to do then.
I can only feint. But I think he minus 40s if you do. So I'm just going to keep feinting.
But yeah, I'm going to have to hit with a minus 40. I don't even think I have the aura in anymore. Yo. Probably should have prepared
You know what I
for
just
this.
said what was I going to do, but I don't know if I want to do it. Yeah, I have to do it.
You have to, because like I'm going to hit with a negative 40. Actually, no, but then you won't be able to cleanse me.
We have to do it. You've already committed. I have too many feints. We're fine.
I'm going to hit with a negative 25 and 40.
Let's hope you crit.
Oh,
You
man.
crit. Clear them out.
Oh, man. Not good.
I wonder if I can blade you.
I think you can blade me, right?
Find out next. In the next episode. Don't try this at home. Confused.
You went to Krakatopia.
Let's see.
Okay, so we're looking for a shadow pip.
Yeah, no, that is necessary. You have fire? Okay.
I have one in, I have it right now, so yeah. We can do that, but need to get it.
I mean,
So yeah, you can blade me.
oh yeah, I can blade you. Very good. I'll blade you again then.
There we go.
You find that
Probably will
big
hit
one.
multiple times to kill, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried. But this first hit, if you do grant the crit now.
Crit is really good. It also puts up a trap
Oh yeah, we're fine.
for when I hit with whatever, probably bull.
Oh man.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh!
What a god!
Literally, Melanj the god. Yeah.
Triple feint is good.
Alright.
Can't
I
deny
banish
that.
you, worm, from these
You didn't do
sands and
anything.
canyons. Into the wastes you go, where no
I did
life
15k, I don't know
persists.
what you're talking about.
There, rumble away the remainder of your
Paul.
days. All right, I must confess, I am feeling quite worthy now. I will return to
Big
Tabby
import.
Manor and assert
You'll
my claim.
never
Meet me there.
expect that. Oh, you're...
Oh, you're going too.
You cannot teleport to that location. The dungeon timer has ended and the dungeon has been reset.
It's not even a dungeon though!
How fast you port to caravan?
Wow. Just copying everything I do.
I'm
Where's
very
that
upset.
carpet at?
I don't know. I'm just walking out of the cave.
Why can't you teleport in there? Like, what's the real reason that they don't want you to teleport inside the manor?
I think it's a coding issue, honestly.
It's gotta
Nothing more.
be something
There's
weird.
no legitimate Maybe because that instance of when you ported in was before you actually completed the quest. Something dumb
Because
like
it like
that.
changes, like
Yeah, the dialogue or like
or
some type of-
because they want you to walk in because the dialogue starts like when you walk in.
I think that's it. It's a coding thing.
Back to challenge it. If there was ever a chance of me agreeing to an alliance with Agrabah, there isn't any more. Your treachery has accomplished that much. And as to you, young Atreides, did you honestly expect to walk in from the desert and be handed the lordship like some kind of treat?
I have the right by blood, Crowl. I passed the Bene Gesserit's trials, and I finally rid us of the great worm Melanj.
He speaks truly. Despite his defiance in attacking Melanj, the Reverend Mother supports Atreides' claim. It is your duty to step aside, Count.
I will do no such thing. You sisters can say Atreides has the better breeding, but Murdoch, correct me if I'm wrong, mustn't they show proof?
What? Oh, yes, I believe that is true, yes. To settle such matters, we've always consulted the House Chronoshard.
Which has always been held in good faith by our vassal, and with House Persian in open rebellion. I fear we are at an impasse.
I think not. The wizard and I can swiftly remedy the situation. We will go to the vassal manse and retrieve the House Chronoshard by force.
Oh boy.
460,000.
That's a 3-layered dungeon, boy.
I'm not ready for that. I'm
No.
gonna mark right here if it ever loads. Okay.
Yeah, outside the hut. Yeah, what's this loading?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember that.
Mm.
Can I go through this? I'm getting this oases.
Oasis. Oasis. Well, hidden get 'em with it.
And there is a cactus blossom. I don't even know where that. I don't remember that.
That's like up in the Agouti
Oh
Rim.
yeah, you can't get that one for a while.
Yeah. It's up the sands.
We don't get that till after, like, Alley. And all
Right.
that, I think.
So,
See, I told you our campaign to take the manor would succeed. The Tabbies are arriving even now to switch with us and move into the manse.
Are you daft, Spitamenes? Do you see any luggage? Don't you think we'd be forewarned? I don't think that's why the Tabby is here.
No, we are here for our House Chronoshard. Hand it over, and we will leave peacefully.
You will leave, but it won't be peacefully. Spitamenes and I will remind you of why Persians will always be
Wow.
superior to Tabbies.
bunch of goons. I've never seen them. Dead next. I don't even think the Chrono Shard's in here, is it? I think it's inside the cave.
What are we doing?
Truthfully, a lot of things in Wiz are actually like preludes to where it's just like, wow, not here. Oh, good luck. Time to go to a new
Tell us
place.
where it is. Oh, it's in the next area that also has 3
Or,
parts.
yeah, exactly. Or the Silent Sabers where it's just like, oh, if you just would have told us. Nope, don't have that option. What's all they got?
They only have like 2,000.
Yeah, what the heck? Something's up. 3. Waiting for it to be 2. It was 2 last episode. Yeah. What's all they got? Yeah.
I mean,
discard your entire hand.
We're drawing for that meteor.
Just say, at least you got Fire Elf in there somewhere.
I won't even kill them both.
I know. I don't know what I'm thinking. Just Fire Elf randomly.
There it is.
Good. Beautiful.
I'll never understand how the Persians maintain this delusion of grandeur. Yes, they once ruled Mirage, but it's been centuries. The genie Istar told me of their dangerous scheme to resurrect Xerxes and the trouble that's caused. It's disappointing, as is this.
Meow!
You're already in like the next building.
Grooming appointment.
You're
Already in the battle.
Ah,
Trimmed and my
God.
ears cleaned out. You'll pay for this, guards!
You have one guard. Stop.
Funny thing is, no room after it. You thought.
So we're done.
No. Cave is definitely gonna have to happen next time, team. Every time, like, we go into Cave and Wiz, I always parallel it to like a Pokemon game, like a cave like that. I don't know, it's always, even though it's nothing similar. Could you imagine, in wind, walking through a field of grass, and then all of a sudden you get pulled and like all of the grass like disappears and there's a dual circle? Oh my goodness, could you imagine? How fast would we quit this game?
It existed. I mean, what else is there to do?
There's really not much. But no, I mean, I thought about that recently too. Ha, gotcha. Wow.
Are we getting worse?
Truthfully, we've been on a decline for years, Nate.
Woo!
You want the truth?
There's a treat for everyone that's stuck through this video that long. Woo!
You know, the funny thing is that people actually watch every minute of that, and I applaud.
I hope they do.
No, they do. And so the thing is like, you know, that was a meme, by the way. I'm not. But I truly believe, like, in Mirage, he's declined. Let alone, like, socially. But
Yet more evidence to support my theory that all Persian
No
cats
way,
are
there's another room.
narcissists. Who
I
knows,
told you that.
though? Perhaps they do.
Did I not
way
tell you
the door
outside here
opened
there's a 3-room get 'em?
to another
Oh,
boss.
is someone
Told you.
finally here with my bowl of warm milk? Wait, what's a tabby doing in here? Scat you!
It's not in here.
Fine, I'll dirty my claws.
It's a
if
waste
I
of time.
must.
Like, I'm speaking England.
Gosh.
3-room get 'em, no chrono. Waste of time.
Like, we can see it. It's not in here, right? Like, do we
Right.
actually have to fight him? No.
Yep.
5,000 health. This isn't a boss. What happened to Chrysalis where they had like 20,000?
Let's not bring that back.
Yeah, I'm glad they went down now. Like, Chrysalis was horrible.
It really was. Looking back, how did we complete that world?
That's where it's like, I get that these guys have more stats than Chrysalis mobs, but like, that's a big decline. Anyways,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I look back and it's like, we really did record all of Christmas.
All battles, all well, except collects,
Yeah.
all bosses, all dialogue and curse. I was like, wow, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
It took us a long time. People say it. They're like, wow, why do you guys take so long to do Chrysalis? Like,
I wonder why.
good reason.
I wonder why. These are the exact same person, but just different title. Like, character design. I just used really bad like that. Do you own any purple socks?
Kind of. I have like ones that is like a design of like space with Einstein's face on it.
Oh my goodness.
Hold! I relent! But it doesn't invalidate our claim. House Persian remains the rightful ruler of all Mirage. We've never conceded otherwise. I am not oblivious to the realities, however, and I am open to temporary compromise, but we must talk outside the moats.
Outside? Does that mean we have to walk through all the rooms again?
All the rooms.
You're not even walking, you're just floating.
Good.
You're just sliding across the floor.
Currently actually hacking Wiz.
Oh, there you go. You unhacked it. Okay, good.
I was exposed. I had to fix it.
Yeah.
You're like, Blue, you really hacked it with? No. Banned!
As you might imagine, I can speak far more freely outside the earshot of my fellow Persians. Have to keep up a hardline appearance, of course. Wait, this isn't even about our claim to the lordship and our bid to take the manor? Fine, then I won't bother to recall my assailants.
That's fine. Right now, we have simply come to collect our house chronoshard.
Oh, you want your chronoshard, Tabby? Must I remind you that the Agudi chronoshard is shared between our houses? It's as much ours as it is yours. Yes, I am aware it's my duty to share it, but, well, no one's needed it for decades. We left it in the ruins of our ancestral home.
In the buried gardens?
Oh, that's your favorite place.
You must be joking.
We Persians never joke, Tabby. It's beneath us. The chronoshard is indeed in the buried gardens, along with a squad of Xerxes' dervishes. I suppose you've heard about our miscalculation in resurrecting the traitor Xerxes. He sent his men here to collect Persian antiquities. They demanded exclusive access to the buried gardens, but I owe them nothing. You'll have to
Definitely
fight,
next episode team.
Go on.
You leveled, I did not, but I
Wait,
leveled
why did my scholar pop up if when I hit 118 if we can't even get the quest? Can you? I don't know. I didn't have time to actually click on his face and hear what he had to say. But regardless,
That's weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, regardless. Anyway, team, if you've enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, so you know when the next one goes up. Take care. Deuce.